Well, hey, all you cool cats and kittens. It's me, Carol from Big Cat Animal Rescue. How's it going? No, not really. It's Anja, Dick. How are you? Happy weekend. I know it's been a really rough week. Hopefully, we can have some fun today, get our minds off of our troubles and laugh a little bit, and then go back to the real world. This week, our theme is spoken word lip sync. That's right. Dialogue, hilarity, lips. What's your favorite spoken word dialogue?
My favorite spoken word dialogue is anything from Joan Rivers.
Yes. Can you
Especially
do
when
it?
she says, huh?
I was going to say, can you do a Joan Rivers impression? I bet you could.
Of course, everybody out there, work on yourselves, because it's all about looks. Work on yourselves and sex sells. No man will ever put his hand up your dress looking for a library card. Forget education, work on the looks.
Truer words were never spoken. All right, so this week we're going to get this moving. Like I said, the theme is spoken word lip sync. Now, of course, this is a contest show, so we do have to have an elimination. And this week, our eliminated contestant is Miss Anita D from New York City. Fantastic, hilarious. And I have to say, the votes were really, really close this week. Everybody came within 15 votes of each other from first to last place. So it's a really, really tough race. And voting for your favorite keeps them in the competition. What was that? Sorry, hon.
I said, and she was so nice, beautiful, young, and talented.
Agreed. All of those things are true. So let's watch Miss Anita's video first this week. And remember, we're going to put her Venmo and her Cash App up on the screen so that you can send her some tips for all of her hard work and her creative spirit. We love her so much. Let's give it a watch. Here we go. Miss Anita D.
Let me just say that I am a very beautiful person. I'm sweet and intelligent and funny and awkward. And I just had to say that, only because I'm a little tired of this stereotype about the angry black woman, whoop-de-doo, right? Because as you can see, I am black and a woman, and I'm not angry at all. Hell, I'm pissed the fuck off. I'm mad as hell. I'm so mad, I'm getting ready to break my foot off in everybody's ass. I'm mad because above everything, at any given time and in any given space, I, as a black woman, can suffer from racism, sexism, homophobia, classism. I can be raped, beat, burned alive, and no soul will look up to acknowledge my absence from this universe because I am insignificant, because I am a black woman. And finally, you see, I have every right to be pissed the fuck off. But most of the times, despite what you believe, I'm really, really sweet.
You're broken down and tired of living life on a merry-go-round. You can't find a fighter, but I see it in you, so we gon' walk it out. Move mountains, we gon' walk it out. Move mountains.
I'll tell the story to my sons. I have 3 who share my pigment, thus inheriting my struggle. I'll teach them to be men, to stand up for themselves, to not let anyone push them around, but do not be the bully. Be justice when needed. Stand up for the little guy. Unless, of course, you get arrested. Trenton, that's fallen so madly in love with, may be taken as disrespect because I don't know what kind of officer you're going to get, so stand down. Cairo, that voice of yours that my heart swells with pride to hear as you let this world know that you are a force to be reckoned with, but it may be taken as belligerence because I don't know what kind of officer you're going to get, so stand down. Xavier, my big daddy, your stature is sure to make some young lady feel safe and will put your boys at ease, but your very existence could be taken as a threat because I don't know what kind of officer you're gonna get, so stand down. You see, I'm not teaching you to not do wrong. I will have already done that. I'm teaching you how to come home.
That we have each other, and for that we have each other. Yeah. We will rise, we will rise, we'll rise. Oh, we'll rise. I'll rise up. I like the waves, I'll rise up in spite of the ache. I will rise 1,000 times again.
Until Black people are free,
no one is fully free.
because the issues that affect Black people the most affect everyone.
Everyone. Can you imagine an America with no police brutality,
without violence,
mass incarceration,
Children in cages,
racist immigration policies,
voter suppression, environmental degradation, racial injustice? Can you imagine an America where oppression and fear are dissolved?
when we are whole and healed, we are going to show up and fight for what we need and vote for what really matters. We are what matters 2020.
I'm gonna take a deep breath, hold my head up, gonna put my shoulders back and look you straight in the eye. I'm gonna flirt with somebody when they walk by, and sing out, sing out. I believe I have inside of me everything that I need to live a bountiful life, and all the love I love in me. Oh, stand as tall as the tallest tree, and I'm thankful for every day that I'm given, both the easy and hard ones I'm living. But most of all, I'm thankful for loving who I really am. I'm beautiful. Yes, I'm beautiful. And I'm here.
Great job, hon. It's been a rough week, hasn't it?
Thank you. Thank you.
It has been a happy
It has
week.
been a rough week.
How you
No,
doing?
thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much, guys. I appreciate all. I appreciate all. I had time on the show. You know, on the show, it was so coincidental, but also like finding out that it was spoken word, and then everything that's going on. I was like, you know what? Like, this is a chance to make a statement. Just make a statement. Just make use my platform. Use my platform. Love and joy. But also in the time period right now, just also like show my solidarity. I see my friends, and I see my community, and feel the pain, and just get word out there that just like being a person that is queer, also a person that is black, we are very resilient, and we're gonna get through this together, and and just like we're gonna rise up and with the song, letting people know that don't believe in our community, whether it's queer, a person of color, those are all minorities, just letting them know that like I I'm here. I'm here. I have a voice, and you're going to hear voice, and so I really, even though it was my last, week, but I'm so happy that I was given the chance to do this number, and at least this was my last week for the last week. I'm so happy that I was able to perform this for the last week of me being in the competition.
Me too. I'm so sorry you had to go, but thank you.
I love your content.
No, thank you. I really appreciate it.
Oh no, it worked. Your message got out there. I got out there. It made me cry, and that's hard because I don't cry. But you've been such a blessing to us and the show. You added so much to the show, and I am so grateful that you were able to do this with us. And I'm so sorry to see you go.
It's okay. I'm just show, but I'll see you queens virtually all the time anyway. You know, the good thing is I've made new sisters and new friends and family through this competition, and I'm sure we're going to see each other virtually and hopefully one day and perform together. So I'm really appreciative of having the opportunity. I auditioned and you guys picked me. Anja, thank you so much. Thank you so much for just having me, and I appreciate it. And I appreciate it 110%. And I'm just glad you have found some new sisters all over the U.S.
Oh, thank you so much. And like you said, I hope we get to meet in the future. I hope we get to work together because your creativity and I just want to be part of it. It's that energy is just so amazing. So thank you so much for auditioning. When your video came through, it was the perfect example of what we were looking for, and we knew we had to have you here. So thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
NBC bitch, look me up.
Oh, I will, honey. Where are the lips that I'm looking for, honey? Where are they? Thank you so much, everybody. Oh my God. Thank you so much, everybody. I really appreciate it. And to the rest of the queens. Good luck. Kill it. Good luck. Kill it. Ladies.
Before you go, tell them where they can find you this week.
Oh yeah, you. Oh my God! I'm doing drag delivery. If you live in New York, I'll be in the store Queens doing drag delivery Frescoes, and then right after that, we're gonna do a show on Monster Bars on Instagram YC. We're doing a show at the bar. Just me and the other queen, no one else. We're gonna put on a show for you guys. So just tune in. And if you want to find me, you can find me on Instagram and Facebook at Inita _D. And if you wonder what the D is, drink dependency and then dick.
In that order.
It's much still there?
Yeah, still there, girl. They're open right now for like out drinks and stuff. Social distancing. You're outside. You go. But we're gonna be there to say hi to everyone from outside, and then we're gonna go upstairs and go on Instagram around 6 o'clock through Monster and just put on a good show and just give people time to have fun and forget about the shit we're going through for a second and just have fun.
That's fab. All right, baby. Well, thank you so much.
Love you guys. Thank you. Bye.
Miss Lips, who's up?
Who's up next? Well, this is Miss Big Deal season, a popular queen around New York City and soon the world. She can only be Miss Fifi Dubois. Let's check her out.
Alexa, define a drag queen.
Drag queen is a noun meaning a male transvestite, especially a performer who dresses as a woman to entertain the public.
Many people wonder where my secret lies. I'm not cute or built to suit a fashion model size. When I start to tell them, they think I'm telling lies. I say, it's in the reach of my arms, the span of my hips, the stride of my step, the curl of my lips. I'm a woman, phenomenally. I walk into a room just as cool as you please, and to a man the fellows stand or fall down on their knees. Then they swarm around a hive of honeybees. I say, it's the fire in my eyes, the flash of my teeth, the swing in my waist, the joy in my feet. I'm a woman, phenomenally. Men themselves have wondered what they see in me. They try so much, but they can't touch my inner mystery. When I try to show them, they say they still can't see. I say, it's in the arch of my back, the sun of my smile, the ride of my breasts, the grace of my style. I'm a woman, phenomenally. Now you understand just why my head's not bowed. I don't shout or jump about or have to talk real loud. See me passing, it ought to make you proud. I say, it's in the click of my heels, the bend of my hair, the palms of my hands, the need for my care, because I'm a woman, phenomenally.
Fab. B5 folks are a treat. So where did you go once you got all stayed home?
What did we?
Once you got all
what do you mean? I came here, girl. I came to see you. I wanted to show you my beautiful. Well, you can't see any of the work I did in the video from this angle, but
no, that was fab. But you have such an infectious energy about you. I love it.
Oh, thank you.
Making it look all so easy, but I appreciate your professionalism.
It is easy, girl. What's so hard about it? I don't understand.
If I did a high kick, I would probably not be able to get up.
I'm pretty sure during this quarantine, just like getting excited and getting drunk and then doing shows in my living room, I'm pretty sure I've pulled a couple hamstrings. So
you got to stretch.
When I have enough balls to go back to the hospital, I'll check and see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So now we had an eliminated contestant, but that also means that we have a winner. And this week, our winner is Miss Fifi Dubois.
Yay! Thank you guys for voting.
All that thank really added up.
Everyone that voted. You know,
you have
told you so.
It does. So what are you up to this week?
This week, oh god, So this is my second day in drag in a row, and I'm going 4 days in a row this week. I have tomorrow a brunch at noon on buffinbed.com with Buffet National Entertainer of the Year. And then I have my Disney trivia that I do every Sunday at 5 p.m. And then on Monday, I'm competing in the Quarantine Queen online Instagram pageant on Rayla Trey's Instagram for Quarantine Queen. I qualified last night, so I'm excited for that on Monday.
We'll definitely have to
and
check
then I'm
that
excited
out.
to sleep.
Okay, as long as you're going to sleep at some point.
And do it all over again on Wednesday.
I see your live feeds almost like every night.
It hasn't been so far. This recently, I take Monday through Thursday off. Like I only do through Sunday because I need a couple days myself. But
of course,
when people call and they have me to offer, I show up.
As one
Give
does.
me a platform and I'll be there. Yeah.
Yeah, working girl. Well, hon, congratulations on the big win last week.
Thank you.
Yes, I wish I had some prizes to give out, but you're just one step closer to that grand prize. And by the way,
I luckily was able to get some Clamato juice on Amazon.
Oh, perfect.
So there's my prize.
Add a little bit of vodka and you're good to go.
It's a bloody teaser, yes.
So the grand prize now is up to $1,372 based on voting from last week.
Wow. Thank you to everyone.
That's $370 it's gone up so far in 2 weeks of competing. That also means that we're donating $372 to the American Foundation for Suicide Prevention as well. Yeah, I think we're going to actually get quite a bit of money for them. I'm really excited for it. They're doing their Out of the Darkness walk coming up later in the summer, hopefully. You know how things are these days. Definitely make sure to check out your local chapter of American Foundation for Suicide Prevention. And if you're in the DC area, our chapter is listed on my website, anja.com. Scroll down and there's lots of information there. Yes.
Yeah, I actually also vowed if I win, I will be donating a percentage of my winnings to translifeline.org, an organization that I really appreciate. So
that is
fantastic. Oh my God, a queen with a cause. Yes, yes.
So if you want me to win, vote for me and help out your trans brothers and sisters.
Yes, definitely. And that's the thing. You got to vote for the person that you want to stay in the competition. Every vote counts. So vote early. And all right, Fifi, hon, you
yes,
a treat
until Monday.
Right. You look a treat. Are you going to go terrorize other people now when we're done here?
Absolutely.
Fantastic. Spread that love around.
Come all over everyone's Facebook. All right.
Perfection. All right. Thanks, hon.
Speaking of Facebook, how can the kids follow you? Where are you?
Yeah, I'm on Facebook. Fifi Dubois, FIFIDUBOIS. You can follow my page. I'm currently at my 5,000 friend limit. Sorry. And then you can also find me on Instagram, YouTube, Twitter, and Instagram at Fifi Dubois DQ, FIFIDUBOIS. DQ is in Drag Queen, Dairy Queen, Disturbing Questions, Dystopian Queefs, or Disney Queen, however you want to remember it. And you can also find me on drag4.fans/Fifi Dubois DQ for a live full 2-hour drag show every single Friday at 6 p.m. right before All Stars 5, which starts Friday.
Busiest queen in New York, no doubt. She's also working the corner of 52nd Street on Friday evenings.
I was going to say, that's Florida, and she's currently the queen of New York.
Oh,
so.
Right. Well, honey, it was great to see you. Congratulations on the big win. And maybe next week we'll be in the same position again. Vote for your favorites.
I hope so. Keep voting. Thank you, friends. Thank you for all your votes. Thank you guys for having me.
Thanks for being here.
Thank you for putting this together.
It's been a pleasure. It always will be.
Who's next? Rhodesia is next. Miss Rhodesia Richards from Chicago, Illinois, to delight, inspire, and terrify us just a little bit. Let's see what she's got.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, here she is, the Madonna of the Geritol set, Phyllis Diller.
Thank you. Now, don't let that word Madonna bother you. The day I grab my Crocs, it'll mean it's falling off. And at my age, it could. You know you're old when your walker has an airbag. And your liver spots show through your gloves. Halley's Comet goes over and you say, there it goes again. And your birth certificate is on a scroll. And somebody compliments you on your alligator shoes and you're barefoot. And your favorite drink is Metamucil. But the most embarrassing thing for me about old are the grandchildren, because they take me to the beach and they try to make words out of the veins in my legs. Little bastards. That's why I still take the pill. I don't want any more grandchildren. The best contraceptive for old people is nudity. Condoms for old guys are called software. But you know, they're selling condoms right out in the open, up at the cash register where you pay your way out. I always order 3 and say, fill them up. With M&Ms.
Now, I'm going to tell you the truth about what I'm wearing. I used to work as a lampshade in Las Vegas. Now, you may think my legs are funny. But there's one man in this world who's absolutely crazy about my legs. Colonel Sanders. The funny thing is, modern medical science never comes up with anything to help me. Now, I thought I found something on my own. I found a money-back guarantee on a beauty cream. Rushed down to the store, they took one look at me, paid me in advance. So then I bought one of those girdles with the magic fingers. Wouldn't you know, the one I got had arthritis. So then I tried out that new baking soda deodorant. It only works if you're sitting in the refrigerator. So then I went into the dress department. I told the lady I was a medium. Well, she wanted me to contact her dead Uncle Fred. So then she absolutely insisted that I try on this certain dress. She said, Madam, this dress is so sexy it'll give your husband ideas. I said, why, does a brain come with it? So then I went over to the perfume counter and talked to the lady with the blue hair. My goodness. Your circulation is worse than mine. And I told her I wanted to buy something sexy to catch a man. You ready? Sold me 20 feet of rope and a gun. But you know, we are living in the midst of the world's greatest sexual revolution. And what do you want to bet? I end up on the losing side.
You've been such a delight, and I hope you are getting everything you want out of life. I love you.
Honey, you are an old school diva. How are you, dear?
Thank you. That's the nicest thing anybody's ever said to me.
Wow, it's been a rough life then, hon.
Girl.
Are you inspired, Stiller?
Yes, I love her. She's totally my brand. We're just a couple of old ugly eggs that love to self-deprecate.
Yeah, I knew that we were sisters. I love all those old comedians. I love Phyllis Diller, Joan Rivers. They actually inspired my drag.
Nice. Yeah, they're funny ladies. They were groundbreaking too, right? They were working in a man's world that didn't want any woman in it.
Oh yeah, and they had the attitude to back it up too.
Yes,
just
they
like
did.
you, Dacia.
Oh, thank you. Well, I believe in fake it till you make it.
Yes, that's the only way to do it. Because if you know what you're doing before you start, you'll never start.
That's very, very true.
Yeah. Well, and what are you up to this week? Do you have any gigs coming up?
I do not. This is my only gig happening. However, I did record a special bonus clip. Everybody should go to my YouTube after the show. I recorded some live stand-ups, new material in homage to Miss Phyllis Diller, a whole bunch of one-liners, and following the theme of old drag queen. So go check that out on my YouTube, Anja Richards. And I'm working this week, teaching the kids. We got three weeks left to the end of our semester, and I'm super excited to still be in this.
I'm so happy you're here. You have written pretty much all of your own, and that in itself is a Herculean feat. So I am so impressed by your comedy mind. Does it just pour out of you at all times? Do you slip on it in the shower? Like, how does it work?
Not at all. Sometimes it's a lot of work. What I did today for my little extra bonus was trying to fall asleep. Sometimes my brain doesn't like to shut off. And so literally it poured out in like 30 seconds. It was like, grab my phone. I just do talk to text because, I'm trying to go to sleep, and I got it all down and I refined it. And it's a weird creative process, what's going on up here.
I do something not too dissimilar.
I think out of all of our contestants, you get my vote as being most original.
Oh, thank you very much. I appreciate that.
So tell us where all the kids can catch you. What's your social media?
All my social media is Anja Richards. So I'm on the Facebook, the Instagram, the Twitter, and YouTube. So just a quick search for Anja Richards, and you will find me. But make sure you spell Rhodesia correctly. People tend to spell it like the country, but it's Rodasia. Rhodesia.
Got it.
Rhodesia.
Rhodesia.
Yeah, exactly.
That's a drag king name, Rhodesia.
Yes.
Well, we're super excited to find out what you do next week. We'll be announcing the theme of the show today. And remember, if you want to keep Rhodesia in the contest, you have to vote at www.anjadick.com. More votes equals more chances for her to stay, and we want her here next week for sure. So make sure you vote.
Thank you, everybody.
Thank you. Lips, up next.
Up next is our DC sister. She is the big, she is the beautiful, she is the talented theater queen, the Genesis. Let's check her out. Let's check her out.
Queen bee, want no smoke with me. Okay. Been turn this motherfucker up 800 degrees. Whole team eat chefs cause she's a treat. Ooh, she's so bougie, bon appetit. I'm a savage, attitude nasty, talk big shit.
Miss Savage? Yes. Come on in to my office. Thanks. Right. How you doing today? I'm good. How are you? I'm a little concerned getting from your coworkers and from some of our customers, and I just wanted to address them today with you to see if any of these events sound familiar. Okay. The first complaint I got came from a customer, and she said that you called her a bitch.
That's not what I said. What I said was, your mother's a bitch. She called me a bitch first, so I said your mother's a bitch.
So you're verifying that you did call her a bitch?
No. No. Mother is the bitch. That's what I said.
While on the clock?
Yeah.
Okay. Mm-hmm. She also said that you said you were going to beat her ass next week?
That's not what I said. That's not what I said. What I said was, if she keep trying me, I'm gonna beat her ass in two next week. It was Thursday. She was gonna blink. It was gonna be Wednesday. That's what I said.
Miss Savage, that's not even possible.
It would have been possible that day while I'm magic.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Then a coworker said that you called her bald-headed.
That's not what I said. That's not what I said. What I said was, she was thinking she was cute walking around here, and she got a post-roll ponytail. Her edges is a lot of bit thin. That's what I said.
A lot of bit thin edge. I'm sorry. Post-roll ponytail. Could you elaborate?
Yeah, it's where the front part of your head is caked up with gel. The middle part is matted, and whatever you have left to fit in that little bitty black rubber band ain't nothing but a rabbit's tail. That's what I said. Possibly matted. Post-roll ponytail.
Is that slang for something?
Mid-Hoffer and 42nd. Yes.
Okay. The third complaint comes from a coworker where you called her big body take both lanes.
I did. Sure did. I said that.
She said she thinks you called her fat.
That's not what I said. What I said was, she needs to eat salad every once in a while. She just broke a chair yesterday. That's what I said.
Wait a minute. You said she broke a chair yesterday?
Sure did. Sure did.
That's the workman's comp that I'm working on. Miss Savage.
Yeah.
You don't have the right to tell someone to lose weight.
All right. Okay. Somebody needs to tell her.
Miss Savage, we have programs put into place where coworkers can use them to get extra points by using the gym memberships that we offer.
It's clear she's not in those. Okay.
Okay. Right. We also received a complaint from a supervisor.
Yes, bitch. Okay.
I'm sorry? Huh? Okay. And I quote, "You can't tell me what to do because you just got out of training yesterday and you don't even know what your job functions are yet. And the only reason you even got this position is because you're related to the boss?"
I said that. That's what I said. I said that she was doing way too much yesterday. She came in here. She was trying to throw her weight around. She was huffing and puffing. I was about to blow that bitch house down. You better tell her to scoop before she crawl and crawl before she walk, and tell her don't think about running because she ain't gonna get far. That's what I said. Go ahead, put that in the record books. I said that. No regrets.
Miss Savage, it's evident that we are going to have to give you a 3-day suspension.
Mini vacation.
I'm sorry?
Huh?
I'm a savage, classy, bougie, ratchet, sassy, moody, nasty.
Well, with Genesis, you're looking rather butch today. How's it going?
Going great. Am I still with you?
Yes,
Yeah,
you're still with us, little girl. You're still there.
My whole ring light just fell along with that's great. Lovely.
So guys, this is a brother. No, I'm kidding. This is the Genesis out of drag.
When I'm in this outfit, we call me Papa Andy.
Papa Andy. Ooh.
Yeah. When I hosted a drag king show, I showed up as Daddy Andy for Father's Day. I'm trying to see if there's any saving this thing. I don't think there is.
I think you're fine. You're doing good.
I loved your video. What's the inspiration for your video?
So if you didn't know, I've become very addicted to this little app called TikTok. It's like the Vine of the 2020s.
I love TikTok.
TikTok's so great.
Good for the breath too.
There's people using the sound from this creator who calls herself Miss Savage, and so it's been really fun to see other people using it. But I thought, you know what, I can do that. Let's do it. It's fun. So, give you a little. I would like to say to my supervisor those moments.
What I love about a spoken word lip sync is the way someone decides they're going to act it out. Like facial expressions and the tics and the twitches and the hair flips and the nail. It's all, that's what the real thing about a spoken word lip sync is about, is the acting. And you nailed it. I don't even know what this woman looks like, but she looks like the Genesis.
Well, thank you very much.
She is an actress, first and foremost.
Hello, that's where we came from.
So what are you up to this week, hon? Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I won't lie. This week has been rough. With everything going on, and the protests and the riots, and I found it a little bit hard to be able to talk as much as important as this is to me and the show is to me. I found it hard to ask people to vote for me this week because if you have money to spare, I kind of would prefer that you send it to people who need it. People like any of the cities that are suffering right now because of this inability of our country to stop murdering Black people. So if you like what you saw and you want to vote for me, please feel free. But if you find that other things are more important now, like I encourage you to do that. And outside of that, I'm going to keep working this week to find my peace with everything that's going on and do what I can to really influence change. That's what we need right now for our life.
That's what we need to do. We have to do something. We can't just talk about it anymore. And talking about it on social media only does so much. We have to get up and do it.
Exactly.
The Genesis, if I can help in any way, everything I have is yours. My white privilege, my male privilege, everything is yours. Just give me a call.
Thank you. I appreciate that because we do need that. We need all hands on deck.
I agree. If you guys want to vote for Genesis this week, please do. But money is tight and turmoil, and if you want to support another cause, if you need to support a medical organization that's helping people who are being injured in the riots, if you need to support anybody, please do. We're here for fun. We're here for comedy, and it's just a silly competition. So there are other much more important issues than drag bag, but we're happy to have you here, and thank you for coming on tonight.
Absolutely. Thank you for having me.
Are you going to be in any gigs this upcoming week?
Yeah, I've got a few. We've pushed back the Broadway brunch, which is also featuring our lovely Lips. So now it's going to be this coming Sunday, June 7th. So if you want to tune into that, please come on through. But that's our one for the week. It's going to be our upcoming brunch. So yeah, fingers crossed. It should be a lot of fun. It's all live singing. And I'm really excited to get to share these wonderful performers' talents with you. It's an incredibly varied cast, people who have amazing voices and a lot of heart in what they put into the show.
Well, I'm super excited to see it, and I'm excited to see Lips performing as well.
Oh, you and darling. No, okay. So what's your social media? How can the kids follow you, Vagenesis?
Yeah, come find me on Instagram. I'm at _Vagenesis. If you want to see a little bit more of my interactive positivity stuff or my fun stuff, come over to my TikTok. It is at @TheVagenesis. My short little 1-minute videos. So yeah, you can follow me on either one of those platforms. I'd love to get to interact with you guys on either one of those.
Well, we'll be there.
Awesome.
And thank you, honey. I hope, once we announce what the theme is for next week, I hope you're excited for it. I have a feeling it's going to be right up your alley. So
cool.
I'm excited. Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Looking.
All right. Well, it was great to see you, and we will definitely be seeing you next week.
Fantastic. Yeah. See you then.
Fantastic.
Stay safe, everyone.
Who's next? And it's Miss Dixie from Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Cheese curds, cows, corn, ticks. What else do you need? A few lights here and there. Occasionally some sunshine. Yeah. All right, Miss Dixie, let's just see what she's got for us.
Jean thinks she's in love with Rose. Come on, it's not funny. The hell it's not. Jean in love with Little Miss Muffet. Come on.
What is going on?
Nothing.
Oh, come on now. I heard you laughing. What's so funny? For starters, Jean is a lesbian. What's funny about that? You aren't surprised? Of course not. Haven't known any personally, but isn't Danny Thomas one?
doesn't want them.
Well, why not? A man has so much more to offer, you know what I mean, Doug?
Yeah, I found that out when Mark Perper was running for class president in the 3rd grade.
Why, what does that have to do with anything?
Well, his campaign slogan was "Vote for me and I'll show you my wee-wee." He won by a landslide.
I'll never understand what Jean doesn't see in the opposite sex, but hey, if that's what makes her happy, that's fine by me.
There's one other thing.
Jean thinks she's in love with Rose. Rose? Jean has the hots for Rose? I don't believe it. I do not believe it.
I was pretty surprised myself.
Well, I'll bet. To think Jean would prefer Rose over me? That's ridiculous.
Blanche, please.
Now you tell me the truth. If you had to pick between me and Rose, who would you pick?
Blanche, pull yourself together.
Oh, I'm sorry. But I'm so tired. I must sleep, and I cannot sleep. I am too tired to sleep. I will never sleep again. I may die from this. What am I gonna do? My God, I'm hallucinating. Little balls of sunshine in a bag. Does this mean something?
Those are egg yolks, Blanche.
My brain's gone. My body is limp with exhaustion. I suppose all the greats knew this feeling. And the thing is, after all this, I've decided not to sell my book. It's too good to sell. They can publish it after I'm dead, like Vincent van Gogh.
Van Gogh was a painter, Blanche.
Whatever, it's all the same thing. We're all artists. We're all misunderstood. He cut off his hair. Maybe I'll cut off mine.
He cut off his ear.
I have too many earrings.
Blanche Dubois, you slut. How's it going? Any relationship to Fifi Dubois? We're on, by the way. Yeah. We're on. Yeah. Well, how's it going? What are you up to this week, dear?
I am getting ready for Pride Month. I am so excited. Even though we're not going to be doing it where we normally do it, we're going to celebrate however we can.
Yeah, we got to celebrate.
Show your pride. It is important.
Very much so. Very much so.
So are you like me and Anja? Are you a Golden Girls fanatic?
I'm a huge Golden Girls fan. You know, a lot of times I will let's have marathons. I will sleep to it. I'll wake up to it.
Are you a Blanche or a Sophia or?
You know, I love Dorothy. Yeah. I just love
I'm Dorothy.
Yeah. I just love her dry wit, dry humor. So
I think of myself as a little bit more of a oh my gosh, I'm blanking on her name. Betty White's character.
Rose.
Oh my gosh, Rose Island. I think of myself as Rose because I'm from Minnesota, and I like to be a little bit. I think Rose was always smarter than she let on, though. You know, I think she knew what was going on, and she was just trolling them.
She acted naive, but when you would catch her in spots, she knew what she was doing.
And I just recently heard that there is a St. Olaf.
Yes, St. Olaf, Minnesota. Yeah. Oh, yeah, for crying out loud.
Last year, I performed at the Gay 90s. I went past the St. Olaf Church in Minneapolis. So.
The Gay 90s, when I was growing up as a little gayling, they used to have chicken night on Thursday nights where you could be 18 plus, and the drag queens were hitting on me, and I was so afraid of these big crazy clown women. I didn't know what was going on. I was like 18 years old.
Right.
But we called the gay 90s the straights on safari because all like the straight girls would go there and, you know, the woo girls. And so, yeah, it was the safari. I'm sure it's gotten a little bit better and worse in some ways since then. But
I was there during Pride, so it was.
So it was packed.
It was packed indeed. But we have a place like that here in Milwaukee too, where all the straight girls go to, and it's like the big place for your bachelorette parties.
Yeah, we have in DC too. I think they're pretty much everywhere. Straight girls are everywhere.
Well, hey, at least it keeps those gay bars open. So
that's true. That is true.
They love.
Well, what are you up to this week?
Too much.
That's right. Get a few cocktails on them, and it's just raining money. So.
What are you up to this week, honey?
So this week, I actually right after the show, if you go to Twitch, BBB_drag show, I'll be in the big beautiful bodacious drag show. And then the rest of the week is kind of quiet, which I'm kind of looking forward to. So.
Yeah, I've been so crazy busy. You know, once all the gigs got canceled and there was nothing to do, I started doing the show, putting that together. But now there's all these digital gigs that are happening. Like, they're happening all over. The great thing is they don't just have to be in DC. I am signed up for a gig that's happening all over the country next Friday, and I'm super excited about it. So
that's awesome. I'm learning a lot too. Video making. Like each week I'm like, oh, now we're gonna add text, and then we're gonna do this. We used a green screen last week. So
if you learn how to handle my audio issues, please tell me. It's kidding.
That's beyond my pay grade. But
yeah. Well, you know, we just got to keep ourselves busy, keep moving forward, keep getting better every day, and you know, when it's over, you can hit the ground running again.
That's
I'm super happy that you are here. You have a particular, what's the word I'm thinking of? A particular attitude, a particular look. You have a, it's just I just want to give you a hug and then I want to watch you make jokes.
You're a crazy queen. I love crazy queens. Drag would be nothing without the crazy queens. We are important.
Yes. All having fun.
Agreed. Yeah, if you can't have fun, then what's the point?
Right.
Yeah. Well, all right, hon. Remember, kids, if you want Dixie to stay in this competition, you have to vote at ondick.com.
Vote, get out the vote.
Get out the vote. Get in the vote. Do the vote. Be the vote. Not just here, but everywhere. All the time. Your opinion matters.
This year is important.
Agreed. Well, thanks, honey.
Please keep me here.
Please keep her here. Vote for Dixie.
I want to grab that dough.
Dixie, tell them where they can find you on social media.
You can find me on almost any social media platform as Dixie Cup, Kuppe.
And
Grinder.
And Grinder as Dixie Cup.
Right.
There's a market.
There's those panty
Some
sniffers
guys
out
are,
there.
Some guys are into that. Hey.
Right.
When I get hit on when I'm in drag, if I'm out at the club, when it first started happening to me, I didn't know what was going on because I forgot I looked like that. I was just having fun at the bar. And this guy was hitting on me, and it was weird. Like, it was aggressive and weird in a way that nobody hit on me in drag. And then while he was saying, I happened to see myself in a mirror. I'm like, oh, I see what's going on here. Okay. And then then you can play with them. But at first, I'm like, I don't know what's going on. You're freaking me out, dude. You got to step off.
The first time it happened to me, a guy tapped me on the shoulder and he's like, hey, I've been trying to talk to you all night. And I laughed so hard because I thought he was joking. I mean, like, I'm a guy. So they're into that. Hey, you know, don't knock until you try it, I guess.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Well, I am very beautiful, so.
Agreed.
Well, you are. So
all right, hon. Well, it was fab to see you. I know that the summer has finally happened out in Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
Oh, you know what? I want to give a shout out if I can.
Yes, please.
Yeah, please.
I want to just celebrate my sister Jada Essence Hall, who won last night on RuPaul's Drag Race. Well,
no spoilers.
I got to go see her today in Milwaukee. It was a lot of fun to see her.
Oh, that's fab. Congrats.
Give her a big kiss from us.
Well, give her a socially distanced kiss from us.
Right.
Well, mask.
Okay. perfect. Drop it on the front, it'll be perfect.
That's right.
All right, hon. Well, thank you so much for being here. You look fab as always. I see that you're not allergic to flowers. That's good. All right, everybody. Well, thank you so much for joining us tonight. And you know what? Every week these queens are turning out. I don't know what to say. I'm just so happy that they're part of the show with me. And back next week, same bat time, same bat channel, 8 o'clock. Lips, how are you up this week?
I am doing the thing. I am making my wigs. I'm putting on some outfits. I'm taking care of the animals, and I'm having a great time.
Well,
Mostly staying in. Please stay in. We're not out of the woods yet, but we're getting there.
Yeah, that's the wave is still coming. Well, happy weekend, everybody. I hope you enjoyed the show, and we will see you next week here at Auntie Anya's Drag Bag, co-starring Lips. Have a great week. Bye.